Oh my god. Oh, there I am. Hi. How is everyone this fine and dandy Saturday? It's roasting in here today. Weather is beautiful outside, but somebody is trimming the lawns, and so I can't open the window, or all you'll hear is so back to the foodle boodles. Um, Laptop has gone all doing all crazy stuff here. Nothing new, nothing new. Hi, Cement Shoes. I did. I replied to it. I did. I got it about 20 minutes after you sent it, and I replied to it. So yeah, have. So I don't know what I'm going to do about the light. Finding it hard to see a few bits. So I have to go looking for tabs and stuff, which I really should have done before I went live. But anyway, that's me. I don't do things like I'm meant to, and if I did, it wouldn't be me, would it? No. Chinese takeaway. No, not that one. But we'll go into the food tab. Will we do this one first? Eating Chinese takeaway for a family. I think that's kind of boring, but we'll go with it anyway for now. Back to StreamYard. Present. Do 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 do. Yep, here we go. But I want to be in the screen. Oh my god. Where am I? I'm over here. Right, so I want to get this screen here. And Chantopoulos isn't happening for me today. I didn't go looking for the other bits for you last night, but I will find them for you. She's something else. Like, I know she's not a very nice person by times, but when she's funny, she is funny. Don't want the full screen. Oh my good lord. when the computer is all when the settings are messed up on me, I find it hard to get back. I should have actually come in and had it set up before I came on. Oh my god, what have I done? There's a couple of more rabbit holes I'm going to look into as well, because it's about time I started a bit more serious stuff. Why can I not get Foodie McTootie on the stream? I really don't know. So I have the tab open. Oh. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, wait now. Maybe it's because I don't want to change the layout. Am I in? I am in my own thingy. Okay. It's Jen Lou's thingies I'm seeing here. Picture in picture. That should be it. But now it's not giving me the option to share screen. Oh, honest to God. Yeah, I did reply. I definitely replied to that email that you sent. I did, yeah. I can send it again if you want. I think I talked to you about this before, though, because of the answer I got. I think, yeah, I think we talked about this before. Why can I not share screen? Yeah, probably a little slow. You know what I'm like? I know, I can reply to an email. That's about it. Doodle 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 doodle. I don't want it to be the whole size of the screen. No, I don't. Thanks. Oh, gee. Oh, I have it now. And I'm not in. Oh, Jesus. Always.
And am I going to eat this whole big meal for 85 people? Yes, I am. Every freaking last give a crumb big enough for a mouse. Sweet and some chopsticks. Okay, let's eat these spring rolls. I'm so hungry. This food took forever. It better be good or I'm going to complain like a Karen.
You always do.
Here we go. Beauty bite.
I really don't know how this is screen sharing. Oh my God. I don't know why.
Update on my cat.
Wait, now hold on, Poodles.
She's finally out of heat.
Yeah.
So I think the medication worked.
Right, hold on, Poodles. Wait now, just a cotton picking minute.
Mm.
Pause you. Go back to me. Make this bigger. No, we won't make it bigger. I don't want to be this side of the screen though. I want the small little screen. Oh, why do people touch my laptop? Actually, Cement Shoes, can you hear me? Time for an upgrade, I think. I don't know. Um, I want to be the small screen, and I want her to be the big screen. Oh, just another manic Saturday. I don't want a half and half. I don't want that. Seriously. And if I was looking for this presentation, I probably wouldn't bloody find it. Do you know that? Here we are. Maybe this is the one I'm after. Yes! I'm there. I finally found it. Yeah. So here we are. So am I louder than I was on the videos last night? Because I couldn't hear myself. I don't know what was going on. The heat is crazy. Open the window. Perfect. Right, so we get on with the show and we'll see what Foodles is getting up to with her eating of Chinese food for 5. Off you go there, Foods.
Hello,
Hello, Foodie Buddy.
ladies. Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me
Do we
to
want a
you that you can
personalised
keep
video?
forever? Or maybe a special shout out?
No.
Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye. You know, I was like kind of devastated because I really wanted a change and I wanted to have like a place.
This is weird. This is very weird. It is at the start of her video, of her live stream. Oh, no, I think this is a video record she actually did. But this here Foodles, is not what she had. Foodie, what chat? I really don't know. But this isn't the food she had. She had she'd noodles, she'd a horrible vegetable yuck, and spring rolls, I think, as well. We'll see. There she goes back. But this is what she finished with.
That like made me look super like rich and posh.
3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Action.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Enjoyment, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Actually, do you remember that Cement Shoes when she wanted she said to everybody that she was, and what was weird in the screen as well, where she said to everybody that she was buying a house down the road, or she was renting it from Middle Eastern family, and they gave her she stole the spicy jam thing, but she said that she was going to look after their house for a year and all that sort of stuff. So this is the story she was starting to talk about at the start. Um, Nobody seems to know what happened with that. She paid 9,000 Canadian dollars to apparently the family to rent it. But then when Allah came on talking to all the other creators, he said that it was 9,000 Kuwaiti dinar. No, it wasn't. It was 9,000 Canadian dollars she paid to Salah when she was to go over to Kuwait. It wasn't about a house at all. Everybody told it was a house. She had Pete's told it was a house. Pete thought he was moving somewhere else with the cats. He didn't realise he was going to be dumped out in the streets, just like BBJ and Sam were. And all this for a man. And to think that this woman, a year and a half ago, was making 20,000 YouTube money, and that was only through YouTube. So her super chats and her memberships and all of that sort of stuff, she was earning $20,000 a month. But then she had the people that were ordering her food, so she could eat it on live, and all the other stuff she was getting into. And now they're broke. Her and Salah are border hopping. I think, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, in my opinion, she is border hopping. It's everybody's opinion. Border hopping for visas back to Kuwait. For a year she's been doing that. Oh my god. So, yeah. I don't know why I can't make that bigger. Anyway, back to my toodles.
Hi guys! Oh my gosh, I was craving Chinese takeaway. I was.
No, you were not craving it. You wanted it. You bought it. Now you're eating it. But you didn't crave it. Just like the one in Thailand a few weeks ago. Oh, I've been craving this all week. What is it? Clearly you weren't craving it, my dear girl. Keep going.
So here it is. Never had from this place before.
Yeah.
But yeah, bismillah. And am I going to eat this whole big meal for 85 people? Yes, I am.
I love how she started saying that now. It's one of a channel that I mod, and we all, before we start the live, so sometimes we'll all guess what she's going to have for dinner. So it's rice for 6 people and chicken curry for 8, followed by a truck ton of Pepsi. But now she's adding it in herself now. Chinese takeaway for 8.
Freaking last crumb. I'm not even going to leave a crumb big enough for a mouse.
You did though.
Sweet and sour sauce. I have some chocolate.
It's really funny too that she says that I'm not going to leave a crumb even for a mouse, when we know that she is feeding Howie human food. We know it. Like, he can eat human food, but he is better off eating hamster food. But yeah, she'll go in with a carrot and she'll go in with a whatever. It's just trolling, foodie. Foodie, you troll people.
Chopsticks. Okay, let's eat these spring rolls. I'm so hungry. This food took forever. It better be good or I'm going to complain like a Karen. Here we go. Beauty bite. Update on my cat.
Yeah, I don't talk about Nadir because he is such a You know, you could. He 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 doxes everybody. I know I dox myself at the best of times, but he's a disaster. Um, I don't even watch him because the food is horrendous. I think I only watched him through other reaction channels because I can't go and listen to him for hours. I can't understand a word he says, the way he talks to his lady, the way he talks to his lady's mom. I can't. I can't deal with him. I don't like him. He's just and you know you're pushing it's a push when we say that Peace was better looking than him. And you know, yes, he was. But lately Pete's do you know, I'm going to say Pete has let himself go lately, and I'm in the back of my mind. I'm thinking, when did Pete ever have himself any other way than letting himself go? But yeah, he was. Someone just clicked in for a quick few minutes the other night, to show him, and after a year, he's still wearing the brown T-shirt that he wore back a year ago. Um, it's creased. His hair is long. He's oh, if you can see back then, he looked bad enough, but now he has really let himself go. Um, but what do I think about Pete's and the whole letting himself go thing? I think he's saving up his money because he's living in that apartment of his mother's friends, and so he's paying them rent. He's not leaving the room. He has his job is from home, so he's working in his bedroom that he rents out. So all of that money, I think, in my opinion, he's waiting for Foodie to come back to Canada to him, to get back in her good books. Look, there was two men. I'm going to go over and see because I'm looking at the big screen. So there was two men that I feel Foodie should have stayed with. BB, um, absolutely lovely man, but he wasn't for her. But there is two men I would love to see Foodie getting getting it on with. And yeah, she did date Pete in secondary school, and their friends and everything. Pete is one of the fellas that I think she needs to go back to Canada. I was going to say Canada's. Yeah. So yeah, there's only one person that calls it the Canadas, but yeah, she needs to go back to Canada. She needs to go back and back living with Pete. Um, but the other guy was S Jam, and yeah, we did speculate S Jam was probably one of her stepbrothers because they were so alike in every way. They talked alike. They had fun the same. They enjoyed each other's company, and they could bounce off each other. And I did like them together. If it's her stepbrother, then no. But I would like to see S Jam come back into the story. They were so funny together. Do you know, they really had great fun. However, the super chats he was giving her were unbelievable, and I wouldn't like to see him going down that route again. But spark up that friendship, go back, live and repeat, live your best life, Foodie. This is not you. You're not happy. I know you say you're happy, but then we see you sitting in front of the blue couch on the ground, eating like a toddler. Girl. Girl. Sorry, cement shoes. Salah has a job. I actually have that ramen bowl. I don't know if you've seen my community post, but I used to, until I got sick. I think I got sick because I was following her diet actually. But when she was in Thailand, she'd order crazy weird stuff, and I'd make it at home to give it a try, to show that it can be made at home, that it can be actually easy for her to cook, for her to make for herself and Salah. But that was on my community post, and I did get that big, massive ramen noodles and chicken curry. I haven't tried it yet because it's like a bucket. If I could put my foot into it, I'd probably swim from one end of the ramen noodle bucket to the other because it's too much. But yeah, that was the last last time I went live or did anything with her type of eating. But that was good times. I might go back to doing that. I did enjoy it. Do you know, if she went to the 7-Eleven and got a sandwich and soup and whatever, I'd post up for less money that she was probably paying in the 7-Eleven. I was in the local hotel having a panini, stuffed panini, with chicken and stuffing and a bowl of soup. You know, and comparing her horribleness of food to what I could get for less money here, and this is an expensive country. Yeah, sitting like a toddler, cross legs, even if they were blood related. Foodie Nest Jam. No, it was the way they interacted with each other. I loved it. It was just funny. And they didn't even have to make themselves funny or to try and be funny. It was just a natural bouncing off each other that I really, really enjoyed. No, I wouldn't follow her actual diet, but yeah, I did make things at home, and I would have if I didn't get it made at home or make it at home, I would have went to the local hotel and ordered it just to show Foodie, you can eat better than this. Ugh. Just like this. Oh, like we will see these. I can't even call them chow mein because that's insulting chow mein, and I like chow mein, but this is just gloopy, stuck together. Is Salah the takeaway guy? Is he the delivery guy for local restaurants? We don't know. But this kind of looks like something that he probably had in the back of his car, and he had to do all of his deliveries first before he got back home. Which there's a question about him being at home as well, because all we see him for is, I love Beauty. We love you, Beauty. Hope you enjoy your dinner, my love. Okay. And last night she handed him a burger. Whatever, Foodie. You gave him the burger. That was in the script. And when he walked past to go back to his gaming room, he put it on the couch beside you. I'll just go on. I'll just say it. Yeah, it was given back to you. You're worried about the terms of service, girl. You are so worried about the new terms of service, about doing all this eating all around on YouTube, and I hope you don't hear that streamer. But yeah, all this food here on YouTube is against terms of service. Either indulging too much or the other end of the spectrum, not indulging at all. And yes, I have been watching a certain I watch a creator that talks about another one of the kind of ladies, and I would never speak for her, but I do feel sorry for her. So yeah, I do see this end of the spectrum down to the other end of the spectrum, but I will never talk about the other end of the spectrum. Yeah. Oh, he loves his chocolate milk. Yeah. Um, no, they're not telling people how to eat or what to eat. But they want to clean up the how dangerous it is for people, younger people, that are coming on watching these people, and there is certain age groups to that will be enticed into a certain way of eating. Whether it's too much or too little, they don't mind anybody eating. So that's why food is saying, "Oh, well, I'm not eating this. I'm not overeating. I'm not mukbanging anymore. I'm not doing all of that. But I'm just having my dinner with you. So we have something to talk about, even though she's nothing to talk about. But we'll have something to talk about, and while I'm eating my dinner, and you can keep me company." So she's taken the whole assumption of her overeating mukbangs, even though, look, there's some here that I have to catch up on, and she's pulling food out of everywhere, under the table. I want to say behind the couch, but that's just me being funny. But yeah, she's pulling food out of all over the place, and yeah. So anyway, she's trying to tell YouTube she's not eating. And Berlin is gone gambling with the mother now, so she's not eating fast food, but she's just transferred one addiction to another. So she's off in casinos the whole time. And yeah, they're just trying to make it a little bit more safe, so as there's not this overeating of mukbangs, or undereating of other people, and they just want to take that dangerous element out of terms of service in regard to teenagers and young people, just so as I suppose it's so as YouTube have their butt covered. That's just it. I don't know what EC is. Eating. I think you might have meant ED, but yeah, ED is what they're trying to get off. And we can't even say ET anymore, because that's even leading on to YouTube being annoyed at you and what you're saying. Oh yes. No, I won't. No, that's way too tricky of a topic. Actually, can I be? I'm over in the corner here, leaning against the wall. Maybe I should move the laptop a bit better. Yeah, but yeah, EC, yeah. It's sad. It's so sad to watch. And it's so sad to watch the people that have intertwined themselves with her. It's a sad watch. It's really sad for me to watch that. But yeah, I do pray for her, think for her. I wish she wouldn't have people jumping on the bandwagon with her. I'll just put it that way. So, sorry, Fiddles, you're eating this Chinese for a family of 8. Okay.
She's finally out of heat. So I think the medication worked.
Oh, God. Here we go again. Oh, Jesus, what did I know? Oh, here I go again. I'm never going to get through this chantopoulos show. I'm definitely not going to get through this today. Yeah, the pills must be starting to work. Um, Foodie. If you don't listen to anybody else that reacts to you or talks about you, or yeah, there's horrible people out there. Yes, I know there's horrible people out there, and I know people are nasty and rude to you. I am never like that. I'll have the lols and I'll do whatever, but I am never rude to you. But if you don't listen to anybody else, listen to the people that are telling you, go to the doctor and then go home. Personally, I just want you to go to a doctor. You're getting pills over the counter for all sorts of things. You don't know what you're taking because it's all in Arabic, and you're just you're relying on people to give you medication for your cough, your flu, your chest infection, your mental health medications, and it's dangerous, girl. Go to a doctor. And I know you don't want to go to a doctor, because if you go to a doctor in Kuwait and the doctor says you are dangerous, the Kuwaiti government will hire a boat and ship you home. And yes, we know that. And you want to live with your husband and all that, but you need to be seen properly. Like, did you ever follow up on the boil you had in your leg in Thailand? No, I don't think you did. No. Foodie. You're a worry woman. You're a worry.
Mm. Pepsi. Vegetable spring rolls, sweet and sour chicken, and vegetable udon. And yes, I'm still quite sick. And now Salah is quite sick. So if there's a lot of jump cuts, it's because I need to tend to that somehow, cough or blow my nose. Let's try this. Mm.
Those vegetables look
You know, it's
horrible.
kind of Chinese
Now, see,
chicken balls with like that
they're just.
bright red sauce. Let me just.
Sorry, Foodles, I keep interrupting you. I don't mean to be rude. Those noodles, oh, Christ. Could you imagine those gloopy and yucky and bleh in the bottom of your stomach, and these weird looking ass vegetables? I don't know. I don't know what they are. There is a bit of pineapple, and yeah, she does leave a bit of one bit of pineapple in the bottom of all this. Bleh. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Foodie.
Yum, garlicky. These are hard to eat.
Hi, Jen Lou. It does look like jail food.
Yum. They have like a garlicky sauce. Pineapple.
And so it's always around about now. So I get the, oh my god, I can't listen to the feeding sounds. I can't listen to the feeder sounds. I'll pay you not to do the feeder sounds. I don't know what's going on outside. I don't know. It's so quiet here normally. Oh my god, it sounds like I'm in the middle of a forge and somebody's angle grinding one thing and sticking two things together with no, I'm not going to stop. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know why it's so noisy. It would not be YouTube, StreamYard with me if something didn't go wrong. My God. Oh, happy days, Samantha.
Pretty girl.
Oh yeah. I look. We have all this way to go yet, and I'm only at the start. Yes, the feeding sounds. I can't. I can't with them, and it never dawned on me before because we eat out. Me and the kids and that we eat out. We have table manners. We do whatever. So it never dawned on me how grating it is on my nerves to hear the. It's so hard, and to have. And I'm awkward as well. So yes, I will spill. Sometimes I will spill a drop of soup, but she leaves it there. She leaves everything down her chin and on her. Foodie, you girl. Anyway, yeah. The other thing was BB Gal. You made that up, Foodie. That came out of your mouth by mistake. Back the day you got that new cat, Julia. And you went to call Julia BBJ. And you caught yourself before you said that word. Because everybody knows you got the cat because she looks like BBJ. And you can actually. I wonder if I can get a picture. FFG got pictures of BBJ, really, really cute ones, and sent them to a woman that was going to make a calendar. So it's all photoshopped, but different pictures of BBJ for the 12 months of the year, and she looks so cute. And then the calendar making lady, she photoshopped all the different things. Like she has Easter bunnies on her and little whiskers at Easter, and oh, it's so cute. And a happy birthday. I think it's for her own BBJ's birthday. It says happy birthday, and she has a crown on her to the side and everything. Adorable, absolutely adorable. And FFG paid for however many hundred of them, and she's actually given them away on her live streams. But they are so freaking adorable. Anyway, yes, Foodie, you only got Julia because she looked like FFG's now BBJ, and you were caught calling Julia BBJ, caught yourself, and Gal came out. And since you did that, and that stupid voice you do, that really gets on my nerves, that BB Gal really annoys me. Feeder content and BB Gal. Stop it. Stop it.
When we're not sick.
One more thing. And one more thing. And one more and one more thing. While she has the food in front of her, she got this bad chest infection when she was coming home from Thailand because some fella in the airport a million miles away from her and walking past her or whatever, he sneezed, and now she has a bad sickness and she's after giving it to Salah. That's why Salah hasn't been in for much of the live streams or any of her recorded content. And I think she actually, when every so often when he gives a laugh. I think she has that as a soundbite. Oh, my soundbites!
We have to get
Oh,
a
wait.
bunch of things for the.
I keep forgetting the soundbite. It's in my other handbag. And my whoopee cushion. I don't know why I have it in my handbag. I've forgotten what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I think she has Salah's laugh every now and again as a soundbite and just adds it into her editing of the videos because it comes in like at weird moments and are you okay, baby? You know, it's kind of the same things over and over again. Has she soundbite? I don't know. It'd be interesting to find out. But she does. We do hear Salah say the same things over and over again at weird times in the videos. Weird. Anyway,
Kitchen. Well,
she has one fork, one saucepan,
I use my
one
kitchenwares.
one chicken tasting kettle.
It's just lightly breaded. Now, I haven't had takeaway, and I think the last time I had takeaway was the mahashi, or haven't ordered out in a few days now. We ordered dinner one other time other than the mahashi. I had frisch swallow. I had chicken matchboos.
Just reading the chat now, lads. Well, girls.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to eat meals with people that make weird sounds. It's
So once we're like well enough, because like I get days where I have little bursts of energy. Well, who am I kidding? Even cooking in those videos killed me, energy wise. You know, when I had to cough and hi, pretty girl.
yeah, you probably
Pretty love. But I want to go out and do some things like maybe a live stream, walking around a mall, shopping. Out blush. I want to get some fall scented candles.
No, no. Miriam, no. Halloween is haram. We know you're a pious Miriam. Be good.
Udon noodles are so good.
It's really not. And she hasn't. She's been pulling out those noodles for the last. Oh well, then I've been
The
stopping
sweet
and
and
starting
sour
again.
sauce.
Oh, that's what the veg is in. That does not look like sweet and sour sauce. What? Oh, I think they're actually ripping up the street. Yeah, I think we got a message or something during the week to say that they were starting some sort of
I don't know how to use
work in the
chopsticks.
streets.
So I know it's total cringe, but
Do you know what? I can't look at this one.
So
I can't look at this one.
I want to get out and do more things, but also when the
Yeah. There's not. She's saying she has loads of stuff from Kuwait. None of us want to see it. It was bad enough while you were there. We don't want to see you covering it now when you're not there. Stop it. So I'm going to try and find a better one, a better foodie. That's an anomaly I've never ever come across. A better foodie. Anyway, I want to find the one that I did want to show. Um, this she just eats all this crap, doesn't talk much, annoys the cat over in the cat bed. I can't. So we'll go back to Foodie's channel. If I can remember how to do that. Back to Foodie's channel and see is there something better. Heaven. No. Oh, Foodie. There's crazy stuff going on all over the world. I don't know what. And here I am, checking out Foodie Beauty. Sometimes I wonder about myself. Kuwaiti fast food. That was rotten last night. Oh, that was the one where she actually gave Salad the burger. Oh, this one is shocking. Will we go with this one? Mukbang. Should we will? Um, not really. Not really. Oh Jesus, look at me hairs all over the place. Have to get coloured as well before Christmas. Jen, I'm gonna have to try and change my banner as well. Because it looks like I'm having a crime scene with Foodie all the time. Although her food does look like a crime scene. Ah, look at it. Look at it. Oh my god. Oh, it is good for the diet, isn't it? So many people are saying they're losing weight because of watching this train wreck. Do you want a
you that you
cameo?
can keep forever, or maybe a special shout out.
No, we don't want a cameo.
Hope to hear from you. I'm gonna eat my dinner, and this is one of my favorite dinners ever. I've eaten this a million times, but whatever. So, Bismillah. This is lentil soup.
Bismillah, and she proceeds to use the left hand for all of the eating and the tearing of chicken. Why am I telling? Watch with me.
In a bread bowl.
Rude people.
And match booze. So Salah got the lamb meat. And I got the chicken, so I don't like the dark meat really that much.
Right, Bran, work that out. Thank you, Jen.
So I gave him that. And in turn, he gave me chunks of his lamb meat. Okay, I have a nice tea. I have some pickles. These are my favorite pickles ever.
How has she a tooth left in her head?
As you guys probably know from watching this before. And Salah gave me his pickles because he doesn't like them, so
There's
More
such a
for
joke there.
me.
I don't want to know about Salah's
And
pickles.
Dakus tomato garlic sauce. This is Kuwaiti food, by the way.
All the sauces and the soups. That bread bowl would be enough
Oh yeah.
for anyone. Put away the
The
rice
rice,
and
the
chicken
matchbox
for
rice
your
has
dinner later on in the
saffron
day.
rice. Amazing flavor. These little, I don't know, lentils or something, raisins, and mabuch, which is crushed up green chili, and I think garlic. Well, that's how I do it. This is how I eat my matchbox, guys. So good. And this is the best one. Okay.
I got
Let's try
excited
my
there. I
rice
thought she had a spoon, but no, it's a
The
plastic.
raisins are a bit sweet. The peppers are hot. The rice and the tomato sauce is savory. Oh. You need a beauty bite, don't you? Whoa, the meat just falls apart. Yum. Beauty bite.
Pretty right.
Mm.
Hey,
The chicken
hey,
is
hey,
amazing
hey,
too.
hey, 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 hey. She gives us one of them every now and again still. Really, foodie, it's a carrot. It's a pickled carrot. Stop it. Knocked my own arm there from leaning on the desk.
Fresh bread bowl
Now, this would be my problem.
with
I think
lentil
the
soup.
idea of bread bowl is so cute and it looks nice, but you would really need to be somebody that likes schloppy, schlumpy, soupy bread.
So how is your day going, guys?
Great, it's going
I hope
great.
you're doing well.
I don't like
As
bread.
you can see, I'm not quite ready to get back to cooking yet.
Smush doesn't have to buy a
because,
bowl if she
I
has a
just
lump
don't
of
feel like
bread.
So, but I'm
She
not
doesn't have a bowl. Or maybe she does.
eating
She had a salad in a bowl the other day.
junk, or trying not to. So, we ordered my favorite food.
Foodie. It's all your favorite food. I'd like to actually put you to the test of finding out is there a
I saw
food that
Salah
you
eating this on
don't
video
like.
before I came to Kuwait and before I met him in person. We would
So she saw Salah eating a bowl of soup, a bread bowl of soup, before she went to Kuwait. Makes you wonder, was it Salah you went to Kuwait for, or the soup bowl, bread bowl, whatever it is? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. You have more chemistry with the food anyway than you have with Salah. And yet again, the last one didn't show him. Don't think he comes into this one
have
either.
dinner together. We spent like 24 hours a day on video together, I swear. Almost. And
And
he would eat this sometimes.
yeah, you said that.
And he's like, when you get here, I'll let you try it because it's so delicious.
The sound is actually getting
Mashed
low on the
pulses.
laptop again on me.
A very common Kuwaiti dish, and there's a lot of matchbox
It's
restaurants.
common. Jesus, pity you didn't have that in Canada. You wouldn't have had as many
And a
ribs.
lot of them are very delicious. The ones I've tried. Woo!
I
I think the
didn't
last
notice
time I
that
ate this on camera
fall
was
out
like
on
2
top
months
of her.
ago. I checked before Thailand. Oh, the bread is so fresh and soft; it just peels off the sides.
That's exactly why I said I wouldn't like it. Oh my god, I hope that's not going to
So-
go on for the day. Oh.
So yeah. So I came upon a story.
She actually hasn't told us a story in a long time.
Well, it was a TikTok.
Oh. Okay. So it wasn't a story then.
This very popular, I think, teacher. She has like a lot of followers. She was having lunch.
Now, here's something I've observed for a while, and I'll go back into chat and see what Jen and Cement Shoes says. But there's something with her not wanting things to be empty. She does eat them all, but the way she picks around food is very strange to me. She'll take a spoonful up, she'll eat it, but she'll arrange the food like it hasn't been touched, or that she can't see the bottom of the whatever the food is in. And I wonder, is it the fact that she doesn't want to see it getting empty, or is it the fact that when she was younger, going back to the robbing the money off the babysitter. Her babysitter got paid to look after her. She took some money off the babysitter and went in and got herself a big, huge bargain bucket in KFC. So I don't know, is it that she doesn't want to see the bowl, plate, whatever, empty, or the bottom of anything? She needs to know that there's food there all of the time. Or is it something she learned as a child, if she went to the kitchen and took ham or something out of the fridge, that she'd have to rearrange it so as her family didn't see that the stuff was missing and know it was her that did it? It just looks like to me something that a little child would try and get away with. I actually might just go back a little bit. Yeah. Do you see how she
This
rearranges
very
it?
popular, I think, teacher.
It's
She has
just
like a
weird.
lot of followers. She was having lunch.
And she does it with all of her food.
And she had Subway. So she opened up her order, and it was completely wrong. Like, she had like a BMT wrap, and it had cucumbers and tomatoes on it, and she asked for no cucumbers, tomatoes, or she said she didn't want them on there.
Yeah, somebody else's story.
So I guess when she opened up her lunch, she found it TikTok worthy to make a whole video about it.
Yeah, you're right,
What?
Jen.
That's my issue.
Yeah, she is a secret eater.
Why is it TikTok worthy to make a whole video?
If you go back to when she lived with BB, and well, she didn't really live with him. She kind of moved bit by bit into his apartment, and all of a sudden he realised he had a live-in girlfriend. She did the same to Salah. Bit by bit, she'd leave her clothes and her whatever's in his apartment, and eventually she would have moved in and been there, and he would have realised, you haven't gone home there, Chantal. What the hell is going on? But yeah, when she was with BB, they had the cockroach infestation, which I think you know. She used to bring the pizza boxes, so as BB wouldn't know she was eating when he wasn't there. She would bring the pizza boxes in and put them into her wardrobe and her chest of drawers. So all of a sudden they had this really, really bad cockroach infestation because of the empty pizza boxes. Now, why, Foodie? These things make me wonder about her as well, because why hide the boxes in a wardrobe Why not bring them out and put them in the bin? I could never understand that. Just bring them outside and put them in the bin. But no, she didn't do that. I'm paying me back now from the seat. Probably from sitting all the weird ways too. But putting them in a wardrobe and in a chest of drawers and not throwing them in the bin, weird foodie. You're just strange.
Video complaining to a bunch of people who can't do anything about it. Like, just call customer service. Why do you have to make a TikTok complaining that you're...
Also, why she's bringing up this TikTok woman is really, really strange, because the whole time she was in the villa with Pete's, she would order takeout and they'd bring pizzas. Say Domino's brought pizzas, and she'd take a picture of the pizza with one slice missing, or she'd take pictures of her nashi, and if she ordered two, she only got one, and she'd take a picture of that and send it. So she would get the money back from the food that she'd ordered, and she said that it was wrong. Now, why is she bringing up this woman? Because she did exactly the same thing. However, they caught this woman because in the takeaway that the woman ordered from, she had it on her receipt. Tomato, lettuce, cucumber. She had it all itemized on the receipt. So the worker brought the receipt to the manager when the woman said she wanted her meal paid for because there was tomato and cucumber on it. And so the service worker went with the receipt to the manager. The manager seen that she had ordered tomato and cucumber. So Foodie is telling a story that actually does kind of tell on herself, but through another person. That's something you'll always find with Foodie as well. She will tell, or she's always telling on herself. She's so silly. And especially when she tells a lie and then 2 or 3 months down the line she can't remember the lie. And the only way we know, well, the only way I know she's lying is her eyes dart. Her eyes dart around because she's trying to remember, what did I say? What was that excuse I gave? But she never remembers. What's the saying? A good liar has to have a good memory. Foodie, you ain't got any memory, girl.
Their sandwich had had cucumbers and tomatoes when you didn't ask for them. I mean, lady, no one cares. Anyway,
I wasn't around for the BB days, but I do hear other people talk about them, and if there's any retro reacts, I'll watch them just to kind of get a background. And by all accounts, he seemed to be a lovely man, really, really genuinely nice man. And there is one that I've seen reactors do where BB is sitting at the table and Foodie's doing her mukbang stuff on the table, and she's trying to get him. This is the thing, she wanted a couples channel, and she will keep that couples channel no matter what she has to do. So she's going to keep she bought him what did he do at the weekend? There was somewhere he wanted to go and she didn't want to go, so he got in his little soft hands tall Pete's mood, and he decided he was going to throw a strop. She bought him a Switch. Yeah. She didn't want to go. He threw his soft hands tall Pete's tantrum. She buys him a Switch. Look, there's a pair of them in it. But back to BB. Yeah, everyone says he was a lovely man and he was too good for her. He was kind, and that reaction of him at the table and she's doing her food and she's trying to get him involved in eating the food, and he doesn't want any part of it. He didn't want any part of any of it. As I said, she moved in her clothes, and over time You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. Over time, she had herself moved in, and he hadn't even, he didn't even realise it. And then you get the cockroaches. The cockroaches.
So
I'll have to fast forward this because she's.
I mean, the employee didn't have to go. Like,
Did she put
well,
the
I guess it's the
soup?
internet. They probably would have found out. But
I'm not
who
going
the
back to
employee
see if
was.
she did, but it looks like she poured the soup from
But
the soup bowl. It's all kind of yellow on this, as I'm looking at it, the left-hand side of the bowl. Get your hand out of the bloody bowl! You do. Get your hand
like,
out of it. God.
honestly, all you have to do is just call the subway. I'm sure they would have been like,
Oh, she's still
I
talking
guess
about the subway.
if you're at
Oh
school,
my
you can't go
God.
back. But make a complaint on the mobile order app.
That's what she
Call
would
customer
do.
service when you have time.
Make the complaint on the mobile order app. So she didn't have to get involved in anything. Um, there are some what do you call them, MLMs, multi-level marketing companies that actually will adhere to that. I've literally left hand giving away money. That's not new. But there are MLM companies that if I'm the brand ambassador, say, right, okay, we'll go with Unique, and I'm the brand ambassador, so I'm selling on Unique and earning very, very little money. But if my customer says to me, Sam, the lipstick was smudged, or the whatever, eyeshadow palette was broken, or something like that, they don't have to send me details. Now, normally the customer will send me details because they want to, they don't want to be horrible about it, and the products are quite expensive. So, they want. A lot of the times when I would have to make a complaint, it would be somebody saying, "Well, batch number XYZ from delivery ABC was broken," and that's all they'd have to give me. But they would send me pictures to show that it did come damaged or whatever. And so then I would just have to email head office and say, repeat the brand, the the delivery number and the product number, and that it was broken, the packaging was whatever, it got wet in the post and it was like a face powder and it became water damaged or anything like that. And they will automatically, they don't want to know because they want to keep that customer happy. So they will automatically send out. This is my favorite thing from Unique, actually. It's oh, it's nearly empty. I have another one in the box. This is actually a brush cleaner. So you get your brush, you squirt it twice, and you get kitchen roll, rub it off. Your brush is clean and sanitized for the next time. Clean, sanitized, and conditioned for its next use. But yeah, so she knows how to play the system. And if you reply through an email, they don't want to be dealing with all this fussiness of photographs and whatever. They'll just send you back your money onto your account, or they will send out another nashi free of charge. So she knew how to play the system, but it's like she's trying to educate her woman on how to educate the system, how to break the system, which kind of not really good policy, customer company policy kind of thing. Like, you think she would have got caught by now. I don't know. I don't know how she gets away with everything. I really don't. Anyway.
I'm sure they would refund you. And just pick the tomatoes and cucumbers off. Like, what effect did you expect to have by making that video? You know? Chunk of chicken. I love mashed boobs. I'm starting to
It looks
feel like
dry.
a bit normal. Just fatigued a bit still. But other
Oh,
than that, I
she's
think I'll
mentioned
be
about her
completely well in no
food,
time.
which
You know?
in this one she hasn't.
Alhamdulillah.
When she has food,
Mhm.
or when her food has been delivered, her cough disappears. But as soon as she's on
And
a live
then,
stream and no food, wait, no, sorry, foodie, no food in front of her, she's coughing and spluttering, and her chest infection is shocking bad. And oh my God, call all the ambulances in Kuwait and get her seen to by the hospital and the doctors and all the things. But no, while there's food there, no cough. Now this thing here, this mash boost, if I took a spoonful of that, it is so dry to me and so yeah to me. It would get caught in my throat, and I'd probably be trying to spit it up or swallow it down with half a bucket of water or something. But no, she's able to eat it with her bad cough, her bad illnesses that she has right now, caught from Thailand. Yeah, foodie, you're a lie. Now I'm going to go forward because she still has her fingers in the. I think she's finished here though.
I just haven't, like, been feeling social. And social media, you kind of have to feel a bit social, you know? Talking to people consumes energy. I love doing it. Just depends on my mood. The spooky donuts from Krispy Kreme. I still have a bit of a cough. Not nearly as bad as before, oh my gosh. But it's the season for getting sick, you know?
Yeah, yeah, Jen, that's what it is. It's starve a cold, feed a fever. Yeah, and that's why if you have a fever, the best thing to have is loads of fluids, soup, something to kind of slowly bring down your fever. But with foodie, it's feed a cold, eat maj boost for 8 people with a fever. And we don't even know if she had a fever. We we know she had a cough. Well, she says she had a cough and she coughs, but nobody really knows what she actually has. And oh, look at this! Look, oh, big lump on the side of the mouth. I'll come back to that because we know this is going to be a big tongue sticking out for the lovely men that pay her bills. Yeah, did you lick back in there, Foodles?
The winter here is perfect. Minus
What was I saying? Oh yeah, starve a cold, feed a fever, and with tummy bugs as well, you starve a tummy bug because when you're feeding Josh, when when you feed a tummy bug, it will all curdle because you have your stomach isn't able to digest the food and it'll curdle and it'll make you vomit more. So you have to starve that too. Toast, ginger biscuits, and especially with medications that I've been on for the last forever. I do find a ginger biscuit helps the sickness and the nausea. Also taking anti-sickness tablet also helps, but sometimes I just don't have them on me. I don't have biscuits on me either. That sounds like I carry biscuits everywhere. Foodie, you're rattling my brain.
Yes, it does rain a bit more, but
Do you see how she kind of covers the little holes?
the weather, no snow, of course. And it's like in the 20s.
Does she eat all this? I don't think she does. She leaves some for the. What's that? Oh my god, yes, I forgot about
It's
the
kind of
donut.
mushed a little. Maybe make croutons out of it.
She's going to make croutons out of the bread bowl that's all soggy from soup. Bleh. She's not going to make croutons. We know she's not. But even the thoughts of soupy bread croutons. Okay, croutons go into soup. But you don't make croutons out of the bread that had soup in it. Also, the donuts. I think she says they're Krispy Kreme. They do look cute, but she says, I'm going to save them. Half for me and half for Salah. Yeah, right. Pull the other one.
But I do repurpose it. You can cut it up,
See?
put it in another soup. All right, let's try these donuts.
You're so
All
full
right,
of
so first up, we have a cute, angry whole face. Is it a vampire? It's like a monster
angry
donut.
face.
Okay, I'm gonna split him right between
Oh,
the eyes.
that's what she could call her next rage.
Just take a little piece.
Angry whole face.
Save some for Salah.
She's really trying not to rage,
You do that?
actually, since she came home.
Mmm.
I actually might go over to the shop and get myself some
The
angry
donut's really
whole
soft,
faces.
and like the glaze on it is so good. Mm-hmm.
Anyone think she's going to keep the rest for
Yummy.
Salah? Extra doubt. That one looks nice.
It's kind of mushed a little. Looks like the Vertigo movie or something. Okay. So there's a chocolate
donut.
center.
I do like. Oh, now. Oh, this is a hard one.
Tastes like Nutella.
We have in Dundrum outside. We have my Starbucks. Oh, I have to get the winter ones yet. I haven't had a winter one yet, but they
I
have.
think that's Nutella.
I think outside and inside they have Dunkin' Donuts on the top level of Dundrum, or it could be the other way around.
Or
I
chocolate?
was going to say
I don't know.
Krusty Kreme were my favourite,
It's good.
but then I think I don't know. I couldn't say who's my favourite donut.
Mm.
I like the ones that have
My
red
favorite
velvet.
donuts,
Are made out of red
Boston
velvet cake.
cream.
They're my favourite donuts. So whoever has those,
Mm.
what the Lord is that? It's an avocado. Now we know where she
Is that
went.
filling? Freak.
Avocado.
Okay.
She went to
So there's
Foodie.
a cream inside.
What was her name? The advocate. Oh,
I like the custard donuts. Mm.
Kelly the avocado. Yep, she's over there. Foodie's eating her.
It's like a vanilla custard. The green dye.
Yeah, absolutely. All the 10 fingers. Yeah. Oh, you and Tom Cruise's tooth. I was watching. I'm tired of you, Foodie. I think you're nearly done anyway. Let me see.
Well, Salah has a sweet tooth. He likes sweet things. So he'll like
What's your juice on? Anyway, I opposed you are. I was watching some interviews on Scientology during the week last week, and it was saying about the different lads and women in that are hate Tom Cruise, and I was like, I can't look at his face with the one tooth, or I'll be killed laughing. So yeah, Tom Cruise will always be truthful. He always tells the truth about Scientology and about Katie Holmes, everything. He always tells the truth, and you can always rely on him being truthful. Our favorite Tom Cruise. Yeah, there was a lot of Scientology last week. I swear I'm going to lose the plot with that angle grinding. I think I might go back to bed. No, I won't. I won't go back to bed, but I'll. Anyway, I'll do something. Look, we have an issue. If the sound keeps going queer on me, my t-shirt is going queer on me too. If the sound keeps going weird, I'm going to have to use my headphones. The problem is my headphones. Wait now. I might be able to get them. Oh, don't fall. Oh, great. I've just woken up half the town. Sorry. Huh? This is my problem. Not that I don't have headphones, but this is my problem. I look like a Jedi. And we can't be having a Jedi looking person online. Yeah, I should always lick the fingers. Now, I have to say, why have I these still on me? Yeah, anyway, that's my problem with the headphones. I look like a Jedi. I do take out ice out of my cup, and I have to admit that. And I do eat the ice with my fingers. I don't eat it with my fingers, I eat it with my teeth. But I take it out of the cup with my fingers. But I don't think I eat anything else with my fingers. Unless it warrants to be eaten with your finger. Like, I'm going back to biscuits again. I really don't carry biscuits around. But, there are things that... Oh, that's the side I should have been on. I do have... I will eat with my fingers if I need to eat certain products with my finger. But I wouldn't eat yogurt with my finger. That would be weird. Also, my finger wouldn't have anywhere to hold it. It would just spill all over the place. That would be pointless. I'm actually going to think about this for the rest of the day today and tomorrow now, because I've thought about it long and hard now in my brain. So I'm going to take notes of what I'm eating and if I have to use my finger with it or not. So that was a good chat, people. And that's no problem, Jen. I'm hopping out now as well. I do want to ask you though. I shall ask in chat. But have you done any more? Well, look, I could look this channel up, and your dose of reality. I'll look that up, and I will see if you've done anything else on the American Horror Story. We are on episode 3 here now. Haven't watched it yet. It was out on Wednesday, so I'm going to watch it with Jer today or tomorrow. And then we'll have the last episode 4 on Wednesday night. Yeah, it's really good. Always creepy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, cement shoes. Arthritis meds can be very strong. And even if they do knock you out, I hope they actually work. Because it'd be shocking if you were taking them, they were knocking out and you were still in pain. So yeah, I hope they work out for you. And Jen, lovely to see you. Talk to you in chat. Cement shoes, I'll see you later on in maybe some live or chat to you tomorrow. And thanks for joining in with me. Love you guys. Ah, talk to you soon.